Section 5 of Bill and Doreen Get Hitched. Selections from The Songs of a Sentimental Bloke by Clarence James Dennis. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain. Recording by Son of the Exiles. Section 5 Uncle Jim.
"I've got no time for wasters, lad," says he. "Give me a man with grit," says Uncle Jim. He bores his cute old eyes right into me, while I stares hard and gives it back to him. Then all at once he grips me hand in his. "Somehow," he says, "I likes your ugly phiz. You got a look," he says, "like you could stay, although you mauls King's English when you yaps, and hangs flash frills on everything you say. I ain't no grammarist myself, perhaps, but language is an help, I own," says Unc, "when things is goin' crook," and here he wunk. "You'll find it tough," he says, "to knuckle down. Good farming is a gift, like spoutin' slang. You'll have to cut the luxuries of town and chuck the manners of this back street gang. For country life ain't cigarettes and beer." "I'm game," I says Uncle, "put it here." Like that I took the plunge and slung the game. I've parted with them joys I held most dear. I've sent the leery bloke that bore me name clean to the pack without one pearly tear. And from the ashes of a ne'er-do-well a bloomin' farmer's blossomin' like hell. Farmer, that's me, with this here strong right hand. I've gripped the plough and blistered just a treat. Doreen and me has gone upon the land. Yours truly for the burden and the eat. Yours truly for upendin' chunks of soil. The healthy, hearty, happy son of toil. I owns I've hankered for me former joys. I've had me hours of broodin' on me woes. I've missed the company and I've missed the noise, the football matches and the picture shows. I've missed, but say, it makes me feel fair mean to whip the cat and then see my Doreen. To see the colour comin' in her cheeks, to see her eyes grow brighter day be day, the new glad way she looks and laughs and speaks, is worth 10 times the things I've chucked away. And there's a secret whispered in the dark has made me heart sing like a flamin' lark. Just let me tell you how it come about. The things that I've been through 'ud fill a book. Right from me birth fate played to knock me out. The hand that I had dealt to me was crook. Then comes Doreen and patches up me past. Now fortune's come to bunk with me at last. First off, one night poor Ma gets sudden fits and floats without the time to wave goodbyes. Doreen is all broke up the day she flits. It tears me heart in two, the way she cries. To see her grief, it almost made me glad. I never knowed the Ma I must have had. We done poor Mother proud when she went out, a slap-up send-off trimmed with tears and crape. And then for weeks Doreen she mopes about, and life takes on a gloomy sort of shape. I watch her face get pale, her eyes grow dim, till, like some airy angel, comes old Jim. A cherub togged in sunburn and a beard, and duds that shouted hayseed for a mile. Care took the count the moment he appeared, and sorrow shrivelled up before his smile. He got the hammer lock on my good will the moment that he says, "So this is Bill." It's got me beat. Doreen's late pa, some way, was second cousin to his brother's wife, something like that. In less than half a day it seemed he'd been my uncle all me life. He takes me hand, I dunno how it is. He says, "But, lad, I likes that ugly phiz." And when he'd stayed with us a little while, the house begun to look like home once more. Doreen, she brightens up beneath his smile, and hugs him till I kids I'm gettin' sore. Then late one night he opens up his scheme and passes me what looks like some fond dream. He has a little fruit farm, doin' well. He's saved a tidy bit to see him through. He's gettin' old for toil and wants a spell, and here's an 'ome just waitin' for us two. It's hers and yours for keeps when I am gone, says Uncle Jim. Lad, will you take it on? So that's the strength of it, an' here's me now, a flamin' berry farmer, full of toil, playin' jiu-jitsu with an 'orse and plough, an' coaxin' fancy tucker from the soil, an' longin' while I wrestles with the rake for days when my poor back forgets to ache. Me days an' nights is full of schemes an' plans to figure profits an' cut out the loss. An' when the pickin's on I 'ave me 'ands to take me orders while I act the boss. It's sorter sweet to 'ave the right to rouse, an' my Doreen's the lady of the 'ouse. To see 'er bustlin' round about the place, full of the simple joy o' doin' things, that thoughtful, 'appy look upon 'er face that 'ope an' peace an' pride o' labour brings, is worth the crowd o' joys I knew one time, an' makes regrettin' 'em seem like a crime. An' ev'ry little while old Uncle Jim comes up to stay a bit an' pass a tip. It gives us 'eart just for to look at 'im an' feel the friendship in 'is warm 'and grip. 'Im with the sunburn on 'is kind old dial, 'im with the sunbeams in 'is sweet old smile. "I've got no time for wasters, lad," says 'e, "but that there ugly mug o' yourn I trust. An' so I reckon that it's up to me to make a bloomin' do of it or bust. I got to take the backache with the rest an' plug along an' do me little best. Luck ain't no steady visitor, I know, but now an' then it calls, for look at me. You wouldn't take me 'bout a year ago, free gratis, wiv a shillin' of tea. Then in a blessed 'eap ole forchin lands a missus an' a farm fair in me 'ands."
End of section 5. Recording by Son of the Exiles.